0 days left. Today is the day. Guys, today is the day. And tomorrow, we begin again. Go.
Oh, maybe not even.
I woke up today to find Handyman David out here finishing off our fence. It looks like we're getting close to it. Are you not? Do you think it'll be?
Not finishing it off because someone can't count and we're too post short.
Somebody's that guy right there. I do see yourself getting more of those today and like actually finishing it, or that's a project for another day. Here's my stars that my friend had gotten from a house she was cleaning, and one of them fell apart. I have to fix that or repurpose it because yeah, that one's dead. And I want to repaint these. I think I'll repaint them while I'm painting the calendar that I have on my desk in there because I finally got the paint for it. Of course, all these plans when I'm going back to work from vacation. But here's our fence line. He's doing such a good job with it. I guess I could show you guys the back area. That's still a work in progress too, but try not to die on these paver stones. See, this is the tree that you can usually see from my my back door when I'm looking out at the yard. It's not quite in full foliage anymore, but here it is. Actually got a lot of leaves. We gotta decide on back here if we're gonna rake them up or what we're gonna do with them. Mulch them. There's my, right here, there's the lantern David put up, and right here's I have a long chain that has corn at the end. You can also get blocks for those, like that are seeds and corn and everything. I have like 2 of those, but I'm saving those for winter time. So right now I'm just putting corn on it, and we're meant to put a bird feeder on the other side of it. And then I believe this tree right here, David had saved it because, like, see that post right there? That's a post that was the old fencing, and so it ran right down here, and it was growing through the tree was growing around it, so he had to like cut it out and save it. And then he's obviously reusing what fence was here, and so over there, like, that's got some ivy on it, and there were like parts of the tree there that he had to like cut out. But yeah, I mean, it's coming along, and if we do get our little puppies tomorrow, there'll be plenty of room for them to run and play and all that good stuff. It'll be closed in by the time the puppies get here. Well, at least by the time they play, obviously, but yeah, there it is. I was just telling David I wanted to use the last few of the pavers to just finish this little path out to here or something, to the squirrel feeder. But that's it. Oh, handyman. Gosh, I didn't realize you were carrying that, or I could have helped. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Just thought I'd show you the progress back here. Bye. So, I don't know if I'm getting it or not, but look what I found, you guys. How cool is that? Very excited. I think I'm probably getting it, but we'll have to see how much groceries come to. So 2 of the 3 pumpkins are done. Damon is about to do his, and then I'll put either a picture or another video in here, I'm sure. But yeah, this one here is David's. This one's my perfect pumpkin. And it's raining, so we're not gonna stay out very long. But yeah, Damon's will go over here by the other post, and then we're spookified for Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Okay, so we have braved the downpouring rain to bring you the pumpkins. Here's Damon's. Isn't he cute? He got a little derpy face. And then there's mine. And then there's David's. So they are 3 little pumpkins all in a row. Which one might have Jack's spirit in it? I vote for mine. He's the creepiest looking. Alright, we'll see you back inside, guys. Hey guys! It's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So, happy Halloween! Happy last day of Vlogtober, which makes it day 31 of Vlogtober. Bittersweet, right? It's bittersweet for me anyway. I have my Halloween hat on in celebration of the day. I have 1 Stranger Things theory left. I have 1 yarn from our advent calendar left. I have 1 present from Courtney left. I have some stuff that I got at the store today to show you. I have been, and thank you, by the way, for all of the sweet, kind things, for those of you who let me know that I should be able to, at least in some way, change the dog's name if we do get a doggo, which will be today as you're seeing it. I haven't slept yet, and it hasn't opened yet, because it's like 3 in the morning, so we're going to go in the morning. Like I said, when you guys are seeing this, maybe I will already be there, but not as of yet for me, so I'm still like tomorrow, even though it is Halloween today. So I am still on like basically like cloud 9. I'm so excited that I hate to say this because I hate not following through with stuff, but I don't have a creepy story again today. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll make up for that with the fact that in the new year I plan to do the whole like crochet and crime segment. So hopefully you'll forgive me. If nothing else, find it in your heart for the spirit of Halloween to forgive me. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing, I'm going to be doing more than 1 video today as of Halloween, I'm sure. I can never quite say goodbye when it comes to Halloween, so I'm sure you'll see more of me, including, I'm hoping, I haven't done it yet, which is why I'm saying hoping, but I'm planning to do a giveaway today, not in this video, but another separate video for my 3,000 subscribers plus right now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for those of you who have stuck around. Thank you for those who have been around for a long time. Thank you for those who just joined us. I'm so happy that you're here. And yeah, so I'll be putting out hopefully that video. It also will depend, I guess, if we get 1 or 2 new puppies, will they be too much of a handful to do the video if I don't get it together tonight and do. But my best laid plans are that I will get the yarn together tonight, do the video tomorrow, which is still today for you guys, sorry, but I plan to last it from Halloween to Stranger Things Day, which is November 6th, which is also my husband's birthday. So we'll see how that goes. I hope that it will go right. Yeah, so today I got more sleep today than I have my entire vacation. I got 8 hours. Like, I have been running off like 4 to 5 hours of sleep every day. Just trying to get stuff done. After I do this video, I'm going to work on my movie marquee blanket, but I don't think it's going to be done. Like, I have some stuff done to show in the video, but I don't think it's going to be completed. We'll see what kind of miracle I can pull off, but I just have so much to do. And then you see David has been busy on the yard. He's going to get up before me and work on the rest of the fence. I helped him, like I was holding the fence roll and everything today after the video that I did. And he's got most of that up now. And He's got a few spots he said he has to patch, like in between the old, where the old fence was and the new one, there's like a small gap like this, so he's got to put a section in and patch it or whatever. He calls it patching. I don't know if that's the right term, but we call it patching. He's fixing it anyway so that there's no holes for puppies to squeeze out of. And I'm so happy, like it makes my heart happy, not just to be even thinking that tomorrow, aka today, we may be getting a dog, but it makes me happy to know that he is healing enough, that he's thinking about it, wanting to do it, picking out dogs. Because like I said, if you weren't here when I announced it, our local, which is a no-kill shelter, yay, I just wanted to throw that in, but our local shelter, when COVID had hit, they did it differently because they couldn't have a lot of people in or any people in for the longest time. So they would have you go online and they list all the profiles and like things that they can talk about that they know about of the dog. They try to list the age, they try to list like the size and the temperament, and they give you little advices like this dog is good for a one dog home, this dog is good for small children, this dog is not good for small children, like just different things, which is wonderful. But they have you kind of go through and basically do like a dating profile pick, right, for dogs. Which ones do you want to date? And they bring them out to you. They have like a fenced in yard, I presume, in the back. They did at their old facility, so I presume they do here. And you get to like meet them, play with them, you know, do everything that you would do inside except outside. Because they found that when they had to do it that way, that it also upset the dogs less, having people walk through and maybe walk past their cages. And then I'm sure people would, you know, reach in and excite them. And if you have no intention of getting them, like that's kind of hard on the new pups or on the pups, right? To just be excited that somebody's there. So they bring them out to you. So they stuck with that. So that's what they're doing. So we went through and we like checked out the dogs' dating profiles and picked out a few, like I told you guys about Oliver and Soda Pop yesterday that I had looked at, and then the batch of puppies that I had filmed in one of my videos this last week. There's like 4 or 5 of them left. So there's ones that I'm interested in, and then David went through and picked out ones that he's interested in that were not the same one, because like there's maybe like a 4-hour window where it laps over where we're both at work. So like he's leaving while I'm at work, and then I get home whenever I get home, which is usually 4, maybe 5, but usually about 4 hours that they'd be alone. So like, especially in a new place, because like in 2 days, I go back to work. 1 day from the time you're watching this. I go back on Wednesday, and he's at work on Wednesday. So like in 2 days, they will be on their own for a few hours, that kind of thing. So it'd be nice to have 2 of them. Like, yes, that means there's 2 times the chance that they're going to like get into stuff. But, I mean, that's part of having pups, right? So, there's also, that means they would have a companion, and it would be a companion that they've already had at the shelter too. So ideally we would like to get 2 of them. So we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'll have a new announcement video and I'll be showing you on my new baby. Like, who knows? I hope so. I hope so. I know the right one will pick me, and I don't, you know, you never know, is the right one there, or am I going to end up having to wait? But we'll see what tomorrow brings, today brings, whenever you're watching this. We'll see what Halloween magic brings. But yeah, so I have been so like preoccupied and excited. We did carve pumpkins tonight, and David always cores out the pumpkin because I really hate doing that, and I'm a brat about it. He's like, you know, I think you're old enough now that you can do this on your own. And I was like, he doesn't really mind. He was just giving me crap. But he did his and mine, and then we carved them. And Damon did his and carved his, so you can see those in the videos that I posted, or that I have at the beginning of this. And then Damon and I roasted pumpkin seeds because David doesn't like them. So, well, I roasted them. Damon ate them. Yeah. And then other than that, like, oh, it's been an emotional day. Like, super happy because of the possibility of new puppy or puppies tomorrow. But then within a day or two, I think I've mentioned this before, but Damon's moving out. not for any bad reason. And like, he's still in town. He's still a couple blocks away. We're still going to see each other all the time. We still work together. No falling out, nothing bad, but he's still going yarn shopping with me. So you guys that like to see Damon, he's going to still be around. Like, for you guys, it probably won't even change. It's just different for me because he's not, you know, I can't just go into his room whenever I feel like it to talk to him. I mean, I guess I can. He's moving in with one of our friends, so I can just go over there whenever I want. But like when he moved in, which was like 3 years ago now, I think 4 years ago. It's been a while, and he's got a very tiny little room because it was just meant at first to be like, why don't you save up some money, get on your feet, find, you know, like your own apartment or whatever. It's just meant to help him out. So we didn't clear out a really big room or anything. His room is, as much as I say this room is small, his room is even smaller than this one. Like, it holds his bed. It holds, you know, TV stand. For any of you guys that have seen me pop in on him, you've probably seen like how little the room is. He's got my old bed in there, so it's a queen size bed. Otherwise, he has his own single bed. We just never set it up because we didn't think he'd be in there that long. So it would, with a smaller bed, have more like room in there, you know. But even with the queen size, he's got like a table in there. He's got another set of shelves, and you know, it's not like Harry Potter under the closet tiny, but it's pretty small. So like, he's got an opportunity now to have like a bigger room and that kind of thing. And I don't want to say like be on his own, meaning like, because I mean, we're roommates with him and they're going to be roommates with him, my other friends. But I feel like I have him under my wing a lot, and I think it'll be good for him because it is like a step in between getting his own place and moving out of here. But for me, it's really sad because like, I'm losing my best friend as far as living, you know, goes with him. So we'll see. Like, it's gonna suck, and I don't like change to begin with, so like, it's gonna be different. But I will have 2 puppies to come home to, so I mean, that's a positive change. And Damon did promise, like, because I told him, like, I hate the thought of being, like, alone at night, like, when David's at work. So he did say, like, the nights that David's at work or whatever, he'll still come over, because we usually, like, after this, we're going to go have dinner together, because that's what we do. We cook something together, or one of us cooks, or, you know, we eat together anyway, almost every night. And so he said the nights that David's not here, so I would be like by myself, he'll still come over and we can like make dinner together or whatnot, watch a movie or something. Because I mean, that's what he's used to too, right? Like, he's used to being here, and he's not like leaving because we don't like each other or because we had a fight or because, you know, nothing like that. So it'll just be different, and I hate different. So unless it involves puppies. But yeah, like I said, for you guys watching, it'll probably be no different. Like, he's still going to go grocery shopping with me every day off. He's still going to be in yarn shopping videos. I'll still make him do like question videos with me. So I doubt you guys will even notice a difference. I'm sure on my vlog videos, I'll still catch him because he'll either be over or I'll be over there or we'll be out somewhere. So like, I doubt that you guys will notice a difference. It'll be fine. But my little chicken is leaving the roost. Anyway, let's do something happier. While we were shopping today, let me show you what I got. So I couldn't resist these. They're trick-or-treat bags, but they're like a pretty nice material. Like, it's plastic, but it's still like this really soft feeling plastic. But yeah, it says "Stay Spooky," and it's got like the car, the old timey looking spooky car with the spooky characters on it. It looks kind of vintage looking to me, so I really like it. And it's one of those like recycled bags, which I totally dig too. This bag is made from plastic recycled bottles. So yeah, I got that. If I go back tomorrow and there's any more of these, I thought I might add one into my Halloween giveaway, but we'll see if they're there. I really wanted this one, and after I got home, I had that thought, so we'll see what's there. I guess I don't want to promise, but in it, I I think I showed you a clip of this, but I totally ended up buying the Stranger Things game, which is Attack of the Mind Flayer. It says, the Mind Flayer is creating an army of possessed people to invade Earth, and some of you are already under its control. Stay vigilant and make sure it doesn't attack you or your friends. Enjoy a quick, innovative bluffing game that is full of surprises. On your turn, draw a card and give it to another player to help them, knock them out, or make them switch teams. And it's got like some player, like you, on these it says 11, Dustin, Max, and Lucas. I imagine you can be a lot of different characters. And then it's got like your action cards and stuff. I don't know, it just looked fun. It says it takes about 20 minutes to play, and it's for 4 to 10 players, ages 10 and up. But they have this at Walmart right now. So if you're interested, your Walmart might have it also. They have like a new display set up with some different card games, probably getting ready for like Black Friday / Christmas type stuff. So it's in there. Anyway, and then I'm not going to show you this part, but I got, like, Damon and I both went crazy spending this week. Partially because I was hungry, which is never good to shop hungry. Partially because I was emotional. Because, like, even, like, going shopping, I was like, this is the last time we're shopping here. And he's like, I'm going to shop with you every week. Shut up. I got so bad. He was like, you're going to make me cry. And I was like, good. Which is ridiculous. But, so we both went overboard and bought like a ton of like comforty food stuff. Like we bought like chips, all the stuff that I am not eating much of right now. We bought those. So we bought like, I don't know, I think at Walmart we bought 1 or 2 chips, different chips. And then when we got to Myers, we found this coupon, because you know how they set coupons out? And they were like, get a free Cheeto mac and cheese. And I was like, yes, Cheetos mac and cheese. We love that stuff. And it said, when you buy 2 bags of Cheetos. And I was like, oh, never mind. And Damon's like, buy some Cheetos. So he talked me into buying like $9 worth of Cheetos to get a $2 box of mac and cheese. Just ridiculous stuff. Like, this guy that I used to know, because I worked with him like a really long time ago, but he was doing the, like, if you have an issue and he has to come put his code in at the checkout, he was doing that because it wouldn't take the coupon. And I was showing him, I was like, we definitely bought those. And I was like, but if you can't give me this, just get rid of all 3. Because I was like, I don't need $9 worth of Cheetos. He gave it to me, but so Damon was happy he got his Cheetos. But, and then we bought like a massive amount of candy for the trick-or-treaters, except of course I bought all the kind that David and Damon and I like. So I was like, yeah, you know, it's supposed to be rainy, and if we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, hey, at least we have candy. We just bought ridiculous amounts of stuff. We bought like tons of bakery stuff. So it wasn't even, we can't even say it was all for trick-or-treaters, but I don't know, we both just ended up buying a bunch of comfort stuff. So stupid. But we did. And then I bought, which I don't have in here either, but so Winston, Abby, Lindy wanted junk food all the time, so like not so much Lindy, but like Abby had a really sensitive stomach, and like especially like the last like year of her life, she was feeling really sick for with a lot of different foods and stuff. And then Winston, I just always like, even before I met David or anything, I always tried to make him eat like really healthy stuff, which sometimes he straight up rejected. He was like, no, Mom, no, give me junk food. I'm not eating this crap. Like I bought him Blue Buffalo food, and he just stared at it like he wouldn't even eat it. Would not eat it. Anything more expensive than Blue Buffalo, kind of like Blue Buffalo was kind of like that ledge where he would put his foot down and he was like, nope, not eating that. The most good quality stuff that I got him to eat was like the Rachel Ray stuff that had like just 6 ingredients in it. He would eat that. So like he had a diet of that a lot, but he still got him to eat Blue Buffalo treats. Because I really like the Blue Buffalo line as far as like giving good food to your dogs. And I know like a lot of treats are just junk food anyway. So like as far as the junk food goes, Blue Buffalo is pretty good, in my opinion. Plus their spokesperson is an Airedale. It looks just like Winston. So that got me too, not gonna lie. But anyway, with Abby, and when she started having her seizures, we had given her like just whatever treats at the time. So I told David, I said, I'm only going to like the Blue Buffalo treats too. And she did really well with them. Like her stomach was really well with them and stuff. So like, I know they weren't like terrible. But so now I'm in the habit of only getting Blue Buffalo dog food, and not dog food, but I mean treats. Walmart had like they took from all their departments today and shoved them all together. So from the pets department, they had their Halloween cookies and treats together. So I bought a bag of Blue Buffalo treats, even though we didn't even see if we got dogs. Well, I was like, I can always go to work. At work, we like to hand them out to people for their dogs, or my friend Victoria has a little dog that she always brings by. So I was like, if nothing else, I'll give it to Margot, which is Victoria's dog. Or hand them out at work or whatever. But so I bought a bag of those too. So just totally stuff we have not yet needed. But I couldn't resist. And then something I thought you guys might be more interested in. So if you've been around, if you're not brand new as of today to this channel, I'm sure you already know that I am super in love with Stranger Things. Eddie! Not just Eddie, though. And in season 2, Erica is laying on her bed and she's got a blanket. Now, I've been recreating quite a few of the blankets that I've seen, but I couldn't figure this one out. I couldn't figure out how to do it in crochet. I had like a theory that it was knit. I couldn't find the pattern. I didn't know even remotely where to look. I know that Bella tried to help me look it up, and we couldn't find it. I happen to be, because I am also a big fan of vintage things, and I happen to be just like, I was going to Etsy occasionally, as I do, and browsing through their patterns of vintage crochet patterns, and oddly enough, it came up under crochet, but I found a vintage knit pattern that is Erica's blanket. And it is definitely, even the picture in it was the color that she used. Everything was, it is Erica's blanket. I'm very excited. Even though that it's knit, I'm going to try to do it. Wish me luck, because I am going to cry if I can't do it. Like, I don't know what I'll do if I can't do it. Give the pattern and the yarn to somebody who can knit and see if they'll make it for me. I don't know, but I really want the blanket. It'd be really great if I could do it myself. I do have some very limited knitting knowledge. I started out knitting before crochet, and like I thought at the time that I was like some knit prodigy or something like that. I thought I was amazing until I saw what other people could do. So we'll see. I am going to attempt it. But I got, and I know it's just Red Heart Super Saver, but I got this pale yellow, and it is called pale yellow. And if you've seen season 2, if you've seen the blanket that I'm talking about, I think this is a pretty good match. I immediately took a picture and messaged Samantha, and from Amethyst Craftworks, sorry. And I had to, I was like, does this look like Erica's blanket? And she said, yeah, she thought so too. So I got them. The pattern is written in a very vintagey thing, and it says like, use this certain kind of yarn. I looked up that certain kind of yarn, and it was a worsted weight. And it looked to me like it was about, I know worsted is like a thicker 4, a thinner 5. It said to use 2 strands of it anyway. So I figured 2 strands of the Super Saver might be good. And that's going to make like a super like squishy, and it's on like a size 13 needle. So it makes sense to me to use 2 strands of it. I didn't see at Walmart, they don't have anything bigger that's like this really pale yellow. I'm sure somewhere out there I could find one, but I'm happy enough just using this because this seems like a very like 70s, 80s kind of yarn anyway to be using is like a Red Heart Super Saver. So I'm fine with using that. That's not the complaint. I don't have a complaint, but that, hopefully it'll make the right kind of like fabric. I'm very excited. So I got that today. I think purchase-wise, that was everything that I had to show you. Let's see, what else? My glasses broke. So I had to get on Amazon a glasses repair kit. So So that should be in. I'll have an Amazon haul to show you then maybe. Yeah. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you guys, but I've already been talking for 25 minutes. So I am going to get on with the Stranger Things stuff. And if I think of it, I will tell you. Last Stranger Things theory. Last one, you guys. I mean, I'm sure we'll be talking a lot more Stranger Things in upcoming videos, but for now, last one. And I'm just going to go with it. Like, I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to discuss it a little bit. And then if you have something to add, something to say, an opinion, I would greatly appreciate it. So here is the one I've been saving for the very end. The theory is, I'll mark it off even though it's the last one. The theory is, Vecna is the one who took Will in season 1, not the Demogorgon. Have you guys heard that theory? It's been around. And the reason that people say that, I already know, is because, so, okay, you have the Demogorgon. We've seen the Demogorgon now many, many, many times. In season 1, he seemed to open up portals, right? Because he obviously took Will and was just gone. He came out of a portal in Joyce's house. The portal opened up for Will it was still when the Demogorgon was like kind of near, so that he could talk to Joyce kind of through that portal for a second when she told him to run and hide, and then the Demogorgon came or whatever through the wall. When Nancy and Jonathan were in the woods, the Demogorgon was there with the deer, and suddenly there was a portal that he had pulled the deer into the upside down. So there's the fact that in season 1, the Demogorgon seemed to be able to make portals. No other season, it isn't like he was in the Russian prison and suddenly could make a portal and escape, or even make a portal and like do some cool thing where he flashes to the other side of Hopper. Thank God, by the way, that he couldn't, because who knows what would have happened to my poor Jim Hopper if that had happened. You know? We're talking like Mortal Kombat moves if you can be running at somebody and then teleport to the other side of them, right? That would be awful for Jim. So in other seasons, it doesn't seem like he can do that. In season 1, when Will ran into his house because he had seen him and was running away, and remember this right at the beginning, the scene where he was trying the phone, he couldn't get through on the phone because it was jambled and stuff. He locked the door to his house, like the chain lock, and he tried to do whatever. The chain lock slid open and dropped. So whoever was on the other side, i.e. in theory the Demogorgon, but we're thinking maybe Vecna, could telepathically move that chain and open it. And we have seen 11 lock and unlock doors. So that's obviously like a telepathic power that the people from the program have. One would think that Henry could also have done that, because 11 seems to have most of his powers. I mean, we don't have a full list of all of them, but one would assume that that's something he could do. I feel like there was some other reason on the internet that they gave, but do you think that could be what is going on? Is that it was really Vecna who took him? Oh, in this, I think somebody had mentioned when Will first saw like the almost like figure in the lightning strike or under the streetlight or whatever, and that's what freaked him out to begin with, and he started running away. You saw kind of like at the side angle, right? And you saw the hand, the big clawed hand hanging down at his side. But Vecna also has a big clawed hand on one of his hands. So could that have been Vecna? Maybe. Maybe. Or at the very least, was Vecna kind of puppeting the Demogorgon so that the Demogorgon was using powers that Vecna had, i.e. Vecna was basically being piggybacked with the Demogorgon. So at the door, it was locked. Vecna's the one that did it. Or whenever they needed to get away, Vecna's the one that made the portal. Maybe? I think that's like a good possibility. But what do you guys think? Just out of curiosity. I super love talking about that. So I'm glad I saved it for the end. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm already at almost 30 minutes of talking, so I'm gonna like stop it and come back so that my voice isn't messed up. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I just didn't want my voice to be talking and then my mouth to be moving like a minute later. Like that's real annoying to me, so it has to be annoying to you guys. The other thing that I have is my very last day of my gift exchange with Courtney from Firefox Studios. She will always be linked. Well, she'll be linked below. I was going to say through the end of the month, but it is the end of the month. But her link is down below. So if you want to go check her out, I know some of you guys have been over to her channel to see what I got her on the gift exchange. So, and I'm happy that you didn't think my gifts were lame. I feel like my gifts were way lamer than hers, but anyway. So here is the last item, and look, she's got an 11 tag where she wrote 13 on 11. I find that funny. But we're gonna open her up here. Oh, I'm really tearing this paper. I see the Stranger Things logo, guys. What is that? Oh, you guys! Told you I saw this. I saw this on the side. Stranger Things. It's a mug with the Hellfire Club. My boy Eddie represent. Oh my god, I love it! Hellfire Club mug. It says there is a sticker included, so you get a cool sticker in there too, which I'm equally as excited about. Designed in the UK. Rock on. Any other info for you? I think not, but you know, that's all the info that I need. It's a mug, and I love it, and I'm opening it right now. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Courtney. Oh, I cannot. What? Yeah, there's a sticker included. Okay, so here is the mug, which I just told David it's pretty funny. Oh, it's got like the upside down. I love that so much. Like the tentacle. I just told David, I was like, I am at the stage where I don't need any mugs at all. So if I find a different one that I like, I have to find one at home to get rid of. It'll be easy. I'll find one to get rid of for this, but oh my god. Look at it. It's like such a perfect size. This is a perfect hot chocolate one. I was using my Scoops Ahoy mug the other day for hot chocolate. And I found I had to add like twice the amount of, because I was using the powder kind. I found that I had to use like twice the powder because I put too much water in because the mug is huge. This is like the perfect size for that. And I can put my fingers, I'm a weird one and I like to hold my mugs like this. So thank you. What I was kind of laughing about was, so this is the sticker included, which is just like the sticker on the box implied. It's Hellfire Club. And this was stuck in it, which are the stickers, I assume, from the other gift tags that I've been showing you guys that she had. And I did say I was stealing her idea for when I do like the Christmas gift exchanges. Just checking to see, because you guys know I have some. But there is definitely different ones. Every ending has a beginning. It's got L and then Max. Oh, that's a new one. I don't have that one. Welcome to Mirkwood, aka Hawkins, Indiana. Do you remember in season 1 when the kids called it Mirkwood? Ooh, hoo, hoo. I have a couple of these, but I will be happy to keep more Steve stickers. Stranger Plants. I don't have any of these except for the Steve one so far. Here's, oh! Way too excite. Way too excite. Here's different stages of L. There is 11 and some waffles. I don't have any of these except for that Steve one so far. Fight like a girl, 11. I shouldn't sit here and show you all of them. Let me see if there's just really cool ones. And I'm sorry, but I still want to look. There's the Demogorgon with the kids. I do have a South Park one like this. It's not like this, I don't think. It has the South Park character, or the Stranger Things kids as South Park characters. But it's a different one, I think. And then, oh, there's the Demogorgon advancing on Elle and Kali. Oh, that's cute. Dustin and Dart. Oh my god, I love that one. The Hawkins Demodogs. Sorry, I just said I wasn't going to show you all of them. Oh my god, there are some really cool ones. Tournée du Demogorgon Noir, do it upside down. I'm sure I butchered the French on that, but it's pretty classy looking. Oh my god. Oh, there's one of Max and her skateboard. I don't think I have any Maxines. There is Hopper. Hopper's right there, but he's on the collage. Oh my gosh, I love these. I love them. Ah, there's one with Brenner on it. You know I'm a big Brenner fan, you guys. You know I am. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, there's a Merry Christmas one with 11 on it. Ah! There's so many. Oh, there's Angry Hopper and Angry Joyce. You know, it wouldn't be hard to just, like, sorry, Joyce. Oh my god. Sons of 80s, the upside down in style of Sons of Anarchy. That is so cool. I'm trying really hard to not be excited about every single one of them. This in itself would have been the best gift. Ah, the Greatest Babysitter. Another Steve one. Yes. I love you, Steve. I love you, Courtney. Oh my gosh, these are all so cool. I'm on a curiosity voyage and I need my paddles to travel. Yeah, Mr. Clark. The Shining Demogorgon style. Oh, it's him and Will. Oh. Visit Hawkins, Indiana, home of the Upside Down. Oh my gosh, that one is really cool. Sorry, I'm trying so hard not to be like, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. Stranger Pizza. Ah, there's a Lucas one. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I have passed up several Dustins just because I don't want to show you guys every single one, but there's some Dustin goodness in here. Friends don't lie. Friends don't lie. There's a Dustin one. Oh, there's a Dustin one too. There's an older, like this one's season 4. There's a season 4 11. Oh my god! And then like the Adidas logo, except it says stranger. Okay. See, I didn't show you every single one, but that's way too cool. Thank you so much, Courtney. I love these. Should have kept some of these for you, girl. I hope you did. Oh my god, they're so cool! I love them. Ah! Okay, I'm going to try to put this away. Thank you so much, Courtney. It was so much fun doing this with you. I want to do it again next year. I hope you do too. Yeah. Thank you, and I hope you like your gifts. I hope you like today's gift. I feel very confident that today's gift was a good one. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that was my gift exchange with Courtney. And then I have one last one. For the calendar, I put these so nicely arranged now that they're not in their bags. I put all their little tags on them. I do have if I can find it. Sorry, I pulled a crochet project in here trying to make sure the house was puppy proof tomorrow, not having a lot of things. I have the day 13 right here to put on the new one. And I think I might do a separate video and just go through all of these again. And maybe like if I figured out names, I'll tell you the names that I've come up with. So I'll just kind of show off the calendar. The lady who did the calendar, her link is below also, who made it. She has so many pretty yarns in her shop, but she's got advent calendars that were for Halloween. She's got advent calendars for Christmas. She's got advent calendars for next year already. She had a design your own advent calendar, which I did buy because I was like, I know you did the 13 days calendar for Halloween. Would you do a Christmas one? And she said she would. So my advent calendar for Christmas will be the same shop. But I just found out when I opened these that because she's got so much going on, she's got yarn clubs of the month. Like if you're into Outlander, she's got Outlander ones. She's got a bunch of, and then her own just hand-dyed yarn that's in her shop. She's got a lot to look at. Like I know a few of you said that you were going to go check out her shop. You definitely should. I really do like her. She's very nice too. Like her and I have exchanged some messages. She's very nice. But she's not naming the yarn or like posting inspiration for the yarn that she used. So that's up to us. So we have been trying to pick out names. So here's the last one. Crinkly, crinkly. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look at it. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to show you up close and then back here because it's usually a little bit better up there. But see, there's like a bunch of speckly in here. And then it's very like gray toned again, which I'd say that's pretty close back here. The gray tone is. And then there is just like red splotches kind of everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Like it starts here and it does go all the way down through the whole thing. See, there's some down here too. So it's kind of like blood splatter, I'm not gonna lie. Like this almost reminds me, if it wasn't gray, if it was like a tan color, so because the walls I believe were tan, this would remind me of the Demogorgon attack at the school, or Elle's attack, I should say, when the bad men were coming in season 1 for her and they were at the school and she just like concentrated and then all of a sudden there was like, you know, blood splatter everywhere. And that's what called the Demogorgon, which ended up getting Brenner. Remember that? That would remind me of that just because like the blood splatters like. So, but it's gray. I'm not sure. Do you guys have a thought for like what may have inspired this or a name that would be good for it? Let me know. I'm going to tie our number 13 onto it so I don't have to put it back in its bag. But that is the advent calendar for Halloween of 2022. And like I said, you're definitely going to hear from me again today. So I'll probably do my movie marquee video. I'll probably do this advent calendar. Hopefully we'll have the giveaway put together, so I'll have a giveaway video also. But number 13 is now sitting pretty in here. So here is the full array of my Stranger Things advent calendar. Sit back up there, you. Right there. It's very pretty. I definitely want to pair it with something and make like a blanket or a shawl. We'll see. But if I do a shawl, I don't have to pair it with anything. Probably. That's my guess. But we'll see again. But yeah, so there is all of them. But we need to name them first, definitely. So let's do that, shall we? I think that's everything that I have for you. And this is a super long video again. So I will probably go. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Oh, there is something else. If you are still listening, thank you for still being around. But I do have to give props because first of all, Manic Mama, Neva, she reached her 1,000 subscribers. Yay! On Halloween Eve too. How cool is that? So she made her 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations again, Neva. And she has wanted to do, like, that's where I kind of got like the, yeah, let's do this thing from, but she wants to do sort of a second October. So in November, it wouldn't be November. She has dubbed it Boovember, which I actually super love. And because I'll be writing, I don't know if I would be able to do daily vlogs, but I think I will add a little bit of spooky to my videos the best that I can, and like hashtag Boovember on them. So I don't know if who else is joining in, but I know Neva is doing like a whole creepy thing over there, so make sure you go subscribe if you haven't. Check her out. But she's going to be doing creepy things for the month of November that she has planned. But if anybody else wants to join in and kind of rename November Boovember and add a little Halloweenish element to their videos, I highly suggest it, and put in the hashtag Boovember and see who's doing what out there. Like I said, my videos will be hashtagged that whenever there's some spookier Halloweenish kind of content in it. So there we go. That is everything that I think I have at the moment for you guys. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with my Stranger Things craziness and my Halloween obsession. I will see you very soon, but I am going to go and have dinner with Damon. So I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.